the shop. With no routine and living in chaos. And there's a lot of dust. Pretty windy. Do you like? It's 5 degrees. Chairs? Hello, lovely people. Honestly, it feels like it's been a good few days since I've sat down and had a nice little catch up with you guys. So, grab a tea or grab a coffee, because if you're anything like me and you've just moved house, you need all the caffeine you need in the world. Constantly moving, but it's fine because we have our coffee. So, the big life update. The big life update. We are officially moving in to this farm at the end of the week. I'm so excited. I'm absolutely enthralled. It doesn't feel real. There's a lot of cardboard boxes, there's a lot of mess everywhere, but it's happening. Hurrah. So the cottage was, it was a little bit emotional to leave, because it was a nice sort of like time stop, a bit of a time gap in between the chaos of moving from Surrey down here, and it was nice to be able to just sort of shut away, and Dartmouth is so beautiful, so being able to explore that a bit more, because it's so different when you go on holiday somewhere versus when you live here, and you can really explore and figure out from all the locals where's the best places to go, the best cafes, the best pubs, all that kind of stuff. But moving into this gorgeous barn conversion is, I just feel so lucky. I really do. As I said though, cardboard boxes, no carpet on the stairs, and the TV's on the floor, so it is a bit of a process. So yeah, I think this week is pretty much going to be the story of a woman with no routine and living in chaos, but I think we're all here for it. We're going to go on some lovely countryside walks, say goodbye to Dartmouth. I think I'll show you a quick whistle-stop tour of the cottage, maybe just the downstairs, because there's just a lot of things that have been packed and I need to move them and all that fun stuff. I know today we are going to go shop for some furniture, see if there's any nice pieces we can pick up. Also the range, apparently I've got some nice Christmas bits, so I'm very excited for that. And I just want to bring you along really, because it's the last sort of time in Dartmouth. I want to try and explore as much as we can. The weather's obviously turned a bit, but the sun's actually shining now, so yeah, I think it's going to be a nice, cosy week together. So, if you enjoy countryside walks, being by the beach, homemaker days, and if you are moving house, you've got any tips and tricks as well, and just the general chaos of starting a new life, figuring out this new chapter, then I think this is going to be right up your street. Okay, let's go shopping. Goodbye.
No, we did that one.
I really like this. I like this. And actually, I know it sounds odd, but I think that's really sweet for the library nook. I know! Oh my gosh, this is so dangerous. Thank goodness Milo's not allowed in here. This place is actually so overwhelming. That whole thing is Christmas. It is nuts. Now sitting on a deck chair in the empty barn, you can probably hear it's quite echoey. I can't believe that we are moving in so soon. There's a lot to get done, as you can probably see. Quite a bit of paint. Painting still needs, like the snag list is what they call it. Sort of the things that you only realise need to be done once everything's done, if that makes sense. But it's a bit nippy in here. The heating has not quite gone on yet, but that's okay. We make do. The light is gorgeous coming in from all the windows, and soon the log burner will be on. I don't know if you can see that yet. And we are so excited. We've got the sofa coming, and the beds are currently in storage, which we're going to bring over very soon. My task today, and for the next few days, is going to be cleaning this place. Because it was a derelict barn for tens of years, never been lived in, and now it's been transformed into our home. So, and there's a lot of dust. There is more dust. We're going to get out the hoover, we're going to get out the mop, we're going to get out the steamer. And I've got my trusty yellow gloves, which are going to come in handy today. Right. Let's get cleaning. Oh. We're heading off to the storage facility because we've got beds to pick up from there, our furniture. So, we've got zips for the mattress. Ooh. I don't know where I left off there, but all over the shop. We're now off. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. To the storage unit to go get our beds, some furniture, and like bits and bobs in boxes that has been in storage for a while. So it's about 5 degrees. So I'm frozen, I'm just waiting for Adam. So, because I obviously didn't bring the car key, so I can't put my heated seats on. But yeah, come with us to the storage unit and get all of our stuff. And we're here.
What's this happening?
Don't know. So, pretty successful storage run. Okay, let's go. So, we've brought a load from storage. It's just now all about organisation. Look at him trying to figure out his new home. This is the joy of living in limbo. Oh, how gorgeous is this view? So there's this really sweet little Japanese garden here in Dartmouth. It's a nice little monkey basil tree, loads of flowers, right on the water. Oh my gosh, I love this shop. It's called 11 or Port's, one of the two, and this has got just every brand I adore. Barber and velvet, a lot. Such a cool deli here in Dartmouth. It's got all sorts.
I know.
You're addicted.
They're one of the best ones, aren't they?
Too addicted.
I know, I was just writing lists for whatever I need today.
And I keep a shopping list on my phone. Just
on the last walk of living in Dartmouth. My gosh, but look at this view. So lovely. This house is for sale and we absolutely adore it. That's Kingswear. And we're going down to Wharfleet. It's raining, but it's to be expected really. We were so lucky to have that sort of mid-November heat because I quite like it. It's a bit nippy and it's a bit frosty and chilly and stuff, you know, ready for Christmas. That's exciting. The barn is pretty much there. There's definitely the surface I mentioned before and some other bits that need to be done. But we are looking pretty good. It's 100% livable. Oh, under the scaffolding we go. Adam hates me under this. So superstitious. Actually, it was actually quite, let me show you this. This is an absolutely gorgeous house. Just as you enter Wharfleet. It's called Paradise Point. There's not really much of it you can see. However, it's got this gorgeous plaque on it. And basically from 1860 to 1878, the calculating boy lived here. And he's the pioneer of the steam trawler and also the electric telegraph. Interestingly enough, it was the first ever successful steam engine run, which I think is such a cool thing. We haven't yet been to the Dartmouth Museum, but I definitely want to go in there. But it's one of those things where we've been here for a good few weeks and we don't want to leave. We're excited to obviously move into the barn. However, because it's not like a holiday, it's got that feeling almost, oh no, I'm not going to come back, but as I'm absolutely going to come back. So it's just that realisation that, yeah, this is literally like that. So, oh my gosh. I hope you can hear me, it's pretty windy. Oh, we are saying bye to the gorgeous little cottage we stayed in. Oh, it is bittersweet, but we are so excited because now we are off to the barn. Oh my gosh, we're here. I'm filming this from the new barn, our new house. It's real. There is stuff everywhere. That's okay because we've still got some time till Christmas. And honestly, every time I look around, I'm just in shock. I have this like flutter in my chest and I just keep smiling. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. We actually did it. We moved 200 miles away, stayed with family, moved again into a cottage, and now we've moved here and it's actually happening and it's real and I don't, oh my gosh, wow. Leaving the cottage was bittersweet because it was so quaint and cute and it had really adorable quirks to it. However, I'm going to leave it here. This now feels real because when we moved down, there was this living in limbo. But now we're here. Oh, there's so much room for activities. I'm sure I'll be showing you very soon, but behind you all I can see is just trees and fields and the rolling hills in the countryside in Devon, and I'm so happy. There's still a lot to do, and also the Christmas decorations. Oh, that will be coming very, very soon. I am so excited for that. Oh my gosh. I know there's never really a right time for Christmas decorations. It does feel like the whole of the UK has put up their Christmas decks at the start of November. We are a little bit behind on that, but I think, when is best to do it? Do you wait till December? Do you do it in November? I don't really know, but we've had just chaos left, right and centre, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to do it when we get a bit of free time and when we clear the whole house, which I have slowly been doing this week, but now we're here. It's happening. Oh, but thank you so much for spending a bit of time with me this week. It means the world, especially as it's just been rather chaotic all over the shop, and I'm new to all of this, so it's been nice to have you guys there, just helping along. So if you've enjoyed this slightly all over the shop countryside vlog and you want a bit more cosy content, especially as we're entering the, as I like to call them, hibernation months, December, Jan, Feb, then follow along, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye. Hey baby, you okay? You're a good boy.